Lesson 2. Exercise lesson. Listen to the example. To talk.
To talk.
She promised to talk.
She promised to talk.
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 Please talk.
Please talk.
Talking.
Talking.
He is talking.
He is talking.
Talked.
Talked.
It is talked.
It is talked.
It was talked.
It was talked.
It will be talked.
It will be talked.
I talk.
I talk.
He talks.
He talks.
She talks.
She talks.
It talks.
It talks.
You talk.
You talk.
We talk.
We talk.
They talk.
They talk.
Repeat each word. Regular verbs. To talk. She promised to talk. Talk. Please talk. Talking. He is talking. Talked. It is talked. It was talked. It will be talked. I talk. He talks. She talks. It talks. You talk. We talk. They talk. I talked. He talked. She talked. It talked. You talked. We talked. They talked. I will talk. He will talk. She will talk. It will talk. You will talk. We will talk. They will talk. To promise. He wanted to promise. Promise. Please promise. Promising. I am promising it. Promised. It is promised. It was promised. It will be promised. I promise. He promises. She promises. It promises. You promise. We promise. They promise. I promised. He promised. She promised. It promised. You promised. We promised. They promised. I will promise. He will promise. She will promise. It will promise. You will promise. We will promise. They will promise. To call. He promised to call. Call. Please call. Calling. It is calling. Called. It is called. It was called. It will be called. I call. He calls. She calls. It calls. You call. We call. They call. I called. He called. She called. It called. You called. We called. They called. I will call. He will call. She will call. It will call. You will call. We will call. They will call. To prove. She promised to prove it. Prove. Please prove it. Proving. He is proving it. Proved. It is proved. It was proved. It will be proved. I prove. He proves. She proves. It proves. You prove. We prove. They prove. I proved. He proved. She proved. It proved. You proved. We proved. They proved. I will prove. He will prove. She will prove. It will prove. You will prove. We will prove.